along, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria. This is my next live reaction video. Episode 7 of Season 7, so, yo! And last week's episode was perhaps not the most entertaining, but definitely the most effective. I think if there was like a list of like the top 5 most most effective at teaching the lesson, I think that episode would definitely go on the list. I just love the thing with doing the thing with the dog and Sweetie Belle and Rarity. That was so cool, and it's like, oh, the symbolism, and it was just so cool. It's like even the costumes that Rarity and Sweetie Belle were wearing were it's like Rarity is sort of like the adult version of the thing, and Sweetie Belle was the child version of the thing, and that was pretty cool. And we got to see Sassy Saddles again. Yay! I'm glad that Sassy Saddles was not a one-off character. I definitely would like to see more of her and Canterlot Carousel. I was actually going to record an afterthought review of last week's episode, but then I realized I didn't really have much more to say than what I just said, so... oh no! Episode is starting right now.
This is such a good idea!
That doesn't look good.
What are you talking about?
Oh dear.
This is the best idea I've ever had!
Uh-oh. That looks dangerous.
You want to come, but we talked about this. Non-Pegasus ponies fall through the clouds.
Oh dear.
Right, but I think we're good.
I'd run if I were you, Apple Bloom.
We are? Scootaloo, I know you have to go to Cloudsdale to finish your report.
Oh.
I'm just wondering if this is the best way to get there.
Surely there must be a better way.
Fine. Besides, how else could I get there? A Pegasus chariot? A flock of birds?
Yeah.
A hot air balloon? Huh. Those do
Rainbow
seem a
Dash?
lot safer. Maybe I should try to find another...
Too late. Goodbye. Goodbye, Scootaloo. It was nice knowing you. She's flying. Oh no, run.
Nailed it.
At least that almost worked. Hey.
The little ma'am, are you all right?
Ooh, hello there. Who's that?
You're...
Come on.
Rainbow Dash is dead!
I'm sure that's what all the other bronies are thinking.
Yes, Bo Hothoof at your service.
What? What do I do?
My little pony,
Oh dear!
my little pony.
It's an interesting thing here. It's like,
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you are my very best friends?
oh. Ooh, it's like, sorry about that, but apparently they don't want to put the commercials in anymore. So it's like, oh, the episode was just gonna start. Oh, okay. Oh. What? Why do you not want to give these hardworking people the credit they deserve? They work so hard. Oh dear. Oh. But yeah. I mean, oh dear. I mean, the good news is I've been mostly been able to avoid spoilers. I did know this was going to be sort of a Rainbow Dash, sort of, well, I guess, Scootaloo episode. But then again, I must admit the promos were kind of giving it away too. But yeah, so I don't know anything else about this episode, but, yeah, I'm sure most bronies are going, oh my gosh, it's Rainbow Dash's father! Yay! He looks a little bit different than I think he might have in, what was it, Games Ponies Play. Then again, I don't remember if they actually explicitly said that this was Rainbow Dash's father or not, but, still, interesting. I mean, that'll be kind of cool, but I do feel bad for him. He's like, who is this little girl, and why is she going crazy over me? It's like, yeah, I'm Rainbow Dash's father, yeah, could some pony please help me? But that'll be cool and everything, so, I mean, yeah, I was thinking, yeah, definitely, it's like, there must be, there must be a less dangerous way to get to Cloudsdale. There must be other ways to get to Cloudsdale other than actually flying there. In some ways, it kind of makes sense. I mean, the Ever said she could ask Rainbow Dash to help her. It's like, could you take me to Cloudsdale? Because, I'm sure there's definitely times where Pegasi is like, I don't want to fly all the way to Cloudsdale. But anyway, it's like, so this will probably be an interesting episode. So, but anyway, we're about to find out because we're back. Yo!
Honey, something's going on out here.
Honey, I need some help out here. Oh no. Poor girl.
Oh, heavens to
High frequencies.
Celestia, what's wrong with her?
Parental
I don't
Glideance.
know, but
Josh
you just
Hamilton.
made it worse.
Yeah, thanks, honey.
Sorry,
No, just kidding.
it's just your Rainbow Dash's parents!
Yay! Oh my gosh.
She's doing it again.
Doing it again, make her stop! I hate high frequencies.
Here, please, you might shatter my Princess Celestia commemorative plates.
Yeah, I hear my screen cracking. Oh, you cracked them, darn
I'm
it.
so sorry. I can't believe I'm meeting you. My name's Scootaloo, and I'm doing a school report on your daughter.
Oh, is that all?
Our Rainbow
Oh,
Dash?
Rainbow Dash?
The report's on an inspirational pony in my life, and no pony inspires me more than she does.
Yeah.
I'm putting together this scrapbook for my report. I'm
Aw.
her biggest fan.
Little Trotter, what you say is impossible. Because no pony is a bigger fan of our Rainbow Dash than us!
I can imagine. Oh, it's only because you're her parents.
You always wear that shirt?
Actually, it's laundry day. But pretty great, right?
Yeah.
My name's Windy Whistles, and I just have to say that it is a total blast to meet some pony that loves Rainbow Dash as much as we do.
Aw.
What can we help you with?
Well, I know all about Rainbow Dash's time in Ponyville, but I don't know anything about her life before that.
Well,
Ooh.
you came to the right place.
Yes, she did. Oh. She get that camera.
Here you go. Rainbow Dash's favorite meal. A pasta and potato sandwich on sourdough. She just loved a carbo load.
Oh.
I can't believe I'm eating Rainbow Dash's favorite food, made by Rainbow Dash's mom, while sitting in Rainbow Dash's childhood kitchen.
Could this get any
This
better?
is the greatest day of my life!
Oh, good. Oh gosh.
Mm, mm.
Ew.
I think it's time for a tour of the house.
Okay.
All the Rainbow Dash fans are going
Our
crazy
little
right
Dashie
now.
was an early learner, and so rambunctious.
Aw. Hmm?
The combination was...
Exciting!
Oh, of course.
Whoa.
Aw.
Is that her room?
They're prepared.
Rainbow Dash's linen closet. Her carpet.
Aw.
Her inspirational poster. When the going gets tough, the tough don't notice because they have hard shells. That's so
Interesting.
Rainbow Dash. Woohoo!
Scootaloo, want to see something really cool?
Oh, it's not cool enough. Oh, what's behind the curtain? Another door. It's bright. Oh my gosh. It's really what? What is it?
I, installed the sound effects myself.
Nice.
Pretty great, huh?
Yeah, pretty good.
So great.
And look at this. She was wearing it when she spoke her first words.
Aw, how nice.
So cool.
I could be detecting a trend here.
And this broken lantern is from when she first learned to fly. And this bitten apple is from when she grew her first tooth.
Ew.
So many memories.
You're so lucky to have all of these.
Well, I may have a ton of Dash Mentos, but I don't have any of those Rainbow Dash Saves Ponyville headlines like you.
Really?
Tradesies?
Dealsies.
Okay.
So, where's all the Wonderbolt stuff?
What?
You mean Rainbow Dash's personal collection of Wonderbolt memorabilia?
No, I mean, where's all the stuff about Rainbow Dash getting accepted into the Wonderbolt Academy and then getting chosen as a Wonderbolt?
What? You didn't know?
Wait, you don't know that your daughter's a Wonderbolt?
Oh dear.
And I got to tell you?
What?
Oh,
Rainbow
wow!
Dash, how could
You should
you?
see your faces right now!
Oh dear.
See,
This
that's
is-
what your faces look like.
Oh my gosh. It's a commercial, yeah. Interesting. I'm detecting a trend. I mean, first of all, the trend is that, definitely totally fangirling over their daughter, which is understandable. But it's like it's kind of creepy. It's like they kept her room exactly the way that it was. Ugh, that's kind of creepy, actually, but, it's like, yes, but, wow, but really, Rainbow Dash, you didn't tell your own parents that you were a Wonderbolt? Ouch, that hurts. Oh, that's so hurtful. How could you? Oh, I mean, I can understand that, it's like, obviously when you grow up, you don't necessarily tell your parents about everything that's going on, but I would think that she would have told her parents that, it's like, oh, by the way, Mom and Dad, I'm a Wonderbolt now, yo! So, not to mention, it's like, how come they didn't find out about it? If they're this fangirling over their daughter, how come they didn't know? Definitely the Wonderbolts are not exactly a spec ops group, like secret and everything. They're in fact quite the opposite. They're actually a very public organization. So in theory, if they'd been following the Wonderbolts, they in theory should have found out. And what, they don't have any headlines of Rainbow Dash saving Equestria? Did they not get the newspaper? Or something? Yeah. I mean, I do like Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash is awesome. She's great. But she's also not one of my favorite ponies. So, she's awesome. I'm not saying she's bad or anything. I like her. She's awesome. Good for her and all that. But I'm definitely not one of I'm definitely not one of her biggest fans. So I'm like, this is kind of interesting. This is kind of cool. But I'm not like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Oh no, I must have been, if this had been about Celestia, then maybe I probably would be in that mode right now, but, and all that, but yeah, it certainly is cool to actually learn more about the history of, Rainbow Dash and everything, because, yeah, I mean, we haven't looked at the main six's, backstory and, like, when they were little kids and stuff, because, well, that's really not what these stories are really about and stuff. It's about them teaching lessons and stuff, so, but it'll be interesting to see, where this episode goes. Are we just gonna keep fangirl? Are we gonna spend the next 20 minutes or whatever fangirling over Rainbow Dash, or is there gonna be a larger point to this? There probably will be a larger point to this. I'm just not quite sure what. It'd be interesting. The question is Rainbow Dash even gonna be in this episode? But we, I guess, are about to find out. No, we're not. Oh, yes, we are. Yes.
Our daughter's a Wonderbolt?
Yay! Yes. Nice.
Great timing.
Yes, excellent
Great
time.
score. It's unbelievable!
You two were kind enough to show me the Rainbow Dash you know. Now please, allow me to show you the Rainbow Dash I know.
Okay. Yo.
Let's make some thunder! I was born to make thunder! We've got turbulence! How? Where's it coming from?
We got turbulence.
There!
They're so powerful, they're disrupting the airwaves.
Oh no.
Oh no. Now I have a feeling I know why I shouldn't tell
Which
them.
pony broke protocol and invited guests to our training exercises?
Uh-oh.
I guess they're with me. Ugh.
What?
Dad!
Oh, Dad, what are you doing here?
Good to see you. Oh, honey, it's so great to see you too. And wow, you were so amazing up there with all of that flying. How did you know I was here? Scootaloo filled us in on everything. You modest pony, you.
Oh.
I can't believe I'm documenting the moment your parents first saw you as a Wonderbolt.
And these must be your Wonderbolt friends. Hello, team. I'm Windy Whistles, the mom of the best Wonderbolt ever. Yeah! Just kidding.
Just kidding.
You guys were great, too. Go team!
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello,
Nice
ma'am.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. And love those goggles. Love them.
Okay.
You know, I have goggles too, but they're mostly just for swimming. Oh, and bath time.
Please. They don't want to hear about your bath time.
I can't believe it. My daughter, a wonderful.
Aw.
So proud.
Aw.
Dad, hold it together.
Dad, hold it
We're
together.
in public.
We're in,
I know,
we're in
but
public.
it's just you had a goal and you achieved it.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful thing. But Dad, you know, Dad, it'll be okay. Just.
All right, Wonderbolts. Let's hit the showers and give Rainbow Dash some time to spend with her family.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Great practice. I'll catch up with you guys in a minute.
We're 10.
Sir,
we're 12.
you really raised a great flyer.
Thank you.
Oh no. Tears welling up again.
Oh no! Let me out. It's like.
Could you give us a
I
sec?
have to. Oh dear.
Is something wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, you should have warned me that you were bringing my parents, or talked to Twilight or something, not just shown up.
Oh, sorry.
Why? It's just my parents and I have a delicate relationship. I love them very much, and we're really close, but there's a reason I didn't tell them I'm a Wonderbolt. They can be a little bit embarrassing. Huh?
I can understand that,
Really?
but that's still.
Yeah, really.
Oh dear.
Now you've invited a whole lot of crazy into my life.
Oh dear. Ouch.
What's wrong with a little support?
Oh. Unfortunately, because it's not a little. Oh dear.
Bo and Wendy, I'd like you to meet Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle. Ah, hello.
Hello.
Greetings, small ponies.
Are you excited to see Rainbow Dash?
Of course.
Oh my,
Is
yes!
that a question?
And to think we never bothered to come to a Wonderbolt event.
We said if Rainbow Dash isn't a Wonderbolt, then what's the point? But now she is.
Ouch.
She earned it.
Yes, she did.
Did you know it all started when she won a spot in the coveted Wonderbolt Academy, training under Spitfire?
Yo.
Oh, I didn't know that. How wonderful.
But then she had some heavy competition,
Da, 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 da.
especially against another Pegasus named Lightning Dust.
Sort of a
Oh
flashback.
no.
No.
But of course, Rainbow Dash proved to be the best, and later made it into the Wonderbolt Reserves.
Hooray again.
I know this already. Can we move on?
Jealous ex-Wonderbolt, Windrider, was worried that Rainbow Dash might break his speed record, and so he framed her for a crime she didn't commit.
Curses!
Oh no.
But thanks to Rarity, Rainbow Dash proved her
Hey, I'm
innocence
the
and
reactor
became a
here. That's
backup
my line.
Wonderbolt. Until Firestreak retired, and she became an official Wonderbolt.
Yo.
Hooray. Wow, what a gripping tale.
You really know your Rainbow Dash history.
Yeah.
You're going to do great on your report.
Yeah, I think she is.
Show's about to start.
Yo.
Come on, Bolts! Let's start this thing!
Wonderful Spring Showcase, here we go!
Rip it up and tear it down!
Then build it back up again.
Those
and
ponies are
tear it
scary.
back down again. Yeah!
Go, go, go! Yeah!
Nice.
Go, Rainbow Dash! Best Wonderbolt ever!
Woo! That's my daughter. Go Rainbow, go Dashy, go, 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 go.
Nice. Oh. Yeah, they're like. Get this away from them.
Your folks were definitely loud, but they weren't that bad.
Look out. Who's that?
Since when did we add fireworks to the show?
Under attack!
We didn't.
We didn't.
Alligators!
Cannon! Security!
Wow.
They almost shot us down. Curses!
Go, Rainbow Dash! You signed that photo! Woo!
No! Hey. so sorry.
Cut the ribbon, cut the ribbon, cut the ribbon, cut
This has definitely gotten tiresome very soon. The horror!
the camera loves you, yeah!
Oh dear, oh dear.
Now
oh,
let's
dear.
do the pyramid. Scootaloo, get up there.
No,
You're the
good.
top.
This is...
You really do got yourself your very own mega fans. Lucky you.
You're enjoying this every moment, aren't you? Oh, look, we remember them.
You hung that towel! Yeah!
Greatest towel hanger of all time. Towel, 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 towel,
Bye, we'll see you later.
towel, towel.
This is ridiculous. Mom and Dad, you are both too supportive. This is exactly why I didn't tell you I was a Wonderbolt.
No.
You're just too much.
Oh,
Did we do something wrong?
poor.
Yes! The fireworks, the cheerleading, and how do you even compare who is better or worse at hanging up a towel?
We're just trying to be supportive.
Well, I'm tired of it. I've had enough of you two being so proud of every little ridiculous, insignificant thing I do.
Well, that didn't end well.
I think you should leave.
Ow.
First of all, great job yelling at us, sweetie. No one can make their parents feel more worthless than you.
Your words were direct, clear, and so painful.
Oh,
Is there nothing you can't do?
oh, the heart. Oh, the heart.
Why? Scootaloo, you don't understand. I met your parents hoping to learn more about you, but I don't like what I found out.
Ooh.
I'll find some pony else to do my hero report on.
Ow. Now everyone's sad. It's like, oh no, the horror. Oh, I kind of like this episode. Oh man, it's like it's good from like, oh, it's like can we move on now? But again, it's like absolutely again. I think it's one of those things of hammering this point home. Of like, there is definitely such a thing as being too supportive, and definitely yeah. I mean, it's like this is when she did this, this is when she did that, and this is like it's quickly a point where that's just silly, and it's just like it's like some things are not a big deal. And all that, so yeah, definitely, I think that definitely parents out there like that, like just make too big a deal out of every little thing that goes on and stuff, so yeah, but it's like, but it's like, oh, I mean, I definitely understand how Rainbow Dash feels, and I can understand why she's just blowing up at that, because yeah, but yeah, it's difficult. It's like, Mom and Dad, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends and co-workers and my fans and everything. Oh. It's like security. It's like they definitely are firing projectiles at the Wonderbolts during a show and like breaking into the locker room. It's like security. Unfortunately, is what I'm thinking. It's like, oh no. It's like I have a funny feeling the Wonderbolts totally understand, and they're definitely loving every minute of it. Although I don't think they're loving this part quite so much, because it's just like I wonder if they've been through all this. You know, they probably have at some point. I guess was probably the it's like, it's like, we've been through this before, we've seen this before, it's like, it's like, we had to suffer through it, now we're going to enjoy watching Rainbow Dash suffer through it. Well, sort of a thing, it's like, I don't know, but it's like, yeah, obviously it'll work out okay in the end, but it's like, oh, that was so hurtful, Rainbow. I mean, it's only because they care and they're proud of you, but I, at the same time, fully understand. It's just too much. It's just irritating and stuff. And it's just like, just back off, Mom and Dad. It's like, now it's pretty clear why she didn't tell them. It's, wow. Oh, but yeah, I mean, I definitely think the Rainbow Dash fans are going to be loving this episode. Yahoo! And it's like, but oh, poor Scootaloo, her dreams have been dashed and everything. It's like, oh no, she learned something about her hero that she didn't really want to learn about. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that happens. I mean, we'll see what's going to happen. It's like, yeah, never probo, as there always is. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. So, yes, will be interesting to see how this episode, turns out. I'm sure it'll be fun, but it's like this episode went kind of, like, sort of everything, and now it's all depressing, and like, oh dear, but we're gonna find out because the episode is back.
Scootaloo,
Come
wait!
back.
I know I wasn't myself back there, and I shouldn't have snapped at my parents.
No.
That's exactly why I didn't tell them I'm a Wonderbolt. I don't understand. They're so proud of you. Can I tell you something? Sure. Okay, but you might want to hold on to your wings because this could rock you to your very core.
Oh no. Okay. I'm ready.
Believe it or not, there was a time when I wasn't the best at everything.
No!
See this picture? It looks like I won something awesome, but actually...
And last but not least, it's time to hand out our participant stickers.
No. Ow. Oh, but we all gotta start somewhere.
Greatest participant ever!
Your parents realize you didn't win, don't they?
Yeah, they might.
Granted, I was the youngest pony in the senior competitive circuit. Most other ponies my age were still in the junior flappers club. I thought it was utterly mortifying having my parents cheer me on even when I lost. But then, when I started to win competitions, which didn't take very long, by the way,
Oh, look,
things
it's
got even worse.
Oh, it's Derpy.
Yeah!
Lightning dust.
Rainbow!
Yeah, Rainbow Dash, you show!
Being the best came with
Spitfire.
consequences. Very loud, very embarrassing consequences.
You know, some ponies would dream of having parents like that.
Yeah, right. Name one.
Scootaloo.
Me. Growing up, I never thought I'd be the best at anything because no pony ever told me.
Aw.
But your parents told you over and over again. Look, best bath taker ever, best carrot eater under 3, greatest napper of all time.
Yeah, I am pretty good at napping. I can fall asleep anywhere.
Ah. Not now, Rainbow.
For your entire life, your parents gave you the confidence to believe in yourself.
You're right. I was always so embarrassed by my parents that I didn't realize their support actually made me the awesome, confident, amazing, awesome, and awesome pony I am.
What?
And I took them for granted.
Aw.
And you yelled at them.
Yeah.
Ugh, I gotta make this right.
Yeah, she does. But where are they?
I have an idea,
An idea.
but I'm gonna need your help.
Oh, good.
That is, if you're willing to help me after I acted like that.
Aw. Yes.
Now that's a great picture. Rainbow Dash learns the error of her ways.
Yo.
I'm telling you, I just can't see a thing. Scootaloo, you were just so great at blindfolds.
It's true. You must tell me what kind of knot you used. Falconer's knot? Wait, no! A farmer's loop.
What's this all about, anywho?
Wendy Whistles and Bo Hothoof. Please be seated for a super private Wonderbolt event.
Oh. Okay.
Mom and Dad, welcome to the... I love my parents and I'm sorry that I took them for granted and I know that they made me who I am today, so I really want to make it up to them. Event.
Yo. What a mouthful. Yes,
Enjoy.
popcorn. Where did they come from?
Thanks for doing this. Happy to help.
Yay. Oh, good. Electrifying. Yeah, too close, too close, a little too close.
Mom and Dad, I want you to know that I'm your biggest fan.
Yay!
Oh, honey, thank you. Well, you
Aw.
didn't have to do all this.
It's kind of embarrassing.
It is a bit much.
And that's why Rainbow Dash is the most inspirational pony in my life.
Yay!
Thank you, Scootaloo. Very well researched, but a little heavy on the pictures, and there was a moldy sandwich in your report. I'll give you a B.
Yeah! Greatest report giver of all time!
Oh.
Scootaloo! 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 Scootaloo!
Keep okay, this isn't a rock and roll concert.
Please, please. Finally, it's like, fucking fucking you hardworking people working so hard on the show. Yo. I'm glad somebody remembered to put in the credits this time. So that was Parental Guidance. I'm a little undecided about this one, because on the one hand, I like it, but I'm also confused about it, and I also don't like it at the same time, because it's like the parents' behavior was kind of irritating. I mean, it's like, they have a good point. Like, I've seen a lot of these shows where it's like, believe in yourself and all that stuff, and sometimes I feel like, you know, it's like, sometimes I feel that's taking things a little bit too far, but at the same time does remind me of Life of, well, actually sort of, well, anyway, yeah, it reminds me of a Life of Robots and Racers. It's like, if I don't believe in them, no one will. But yeah, modified, it's more like, if you don't believe in yourself, no one will, kind of a thing, you know, sort of a thing. It's like, yeah, but yeah, it's like, belief is not enough sometimes, but you know, I guess it's the short answer to how I kind of felt. But at the same time, however, belief sometimes is absolutely everything. It's like, again, if you can't believe you can do it, then no one else, you know, no one else is going to be able to help you on that one. So it's interesting that, yeah, Rainbow Dash didn't like, I feel so bad about losing the race. It's like, all that support in the end did eventually help her to be the pony that she is to be, that she is now. Yo, roar, my brain is still malfunctioning. So, yeah, so I'm kind of honestly divided on this one. It's like, I do think this is actually a good lesson, that even though it's like, yes, the behavior is a little much, and maybe, I think the answer is that, you know, Mom and Dad, I appreciate your support, just tone it down just a little bit, and please don't fire fireworks, you know, during a show. It's like, it's kind of dangerous. So that, I think, almost in a way is really the lesson. It's like, you know, but still, no, I do like what this episode was trying to do. It's just sort of, it just catches me off guard, because I don't think I've seen a lesson quite like this one, per se. I'm sure there has been, but, you know. But yeah, there's definitely parents who definitely, in a way, there is such a thing as being too supportive, but at the same time, it's, you know, it's still good to be supportive of your kids, even when they, I don't know, it's like, again, I'm split on this. It's like, I'm like, oh, okay. I think it's basically, in a way, how I respond to this lesson. So I think, yeah, this may be one of those times if I think I need to go off and maybe think about this a little bit more first, and then make an afterthought review. Yeah, this one I might need to make an afterthought review for. Overall, I think this episode was, you know, I guess it was okay. I mean, the Rainbow Dash fans and the Scootaloo fans will definitely love this episode, because it's a dream come true for them. It's like, we saw pictures from Rainbow Dash's past. We even got to meet her parents and see her house, and roar! It's like, yay! I must admit, I'm not one of those people, so. So while it was interesting seeing this episode, I'm not like, yeah. But I know there's people in the audience who are definitely going, yes! And all that, so yo. Still was interesting to learn more about Rainbow Dash's past, and that there was a time she wasn't the best at everything. Oh no! That's just the way it is, you know. It's like, yeah, it's like, that's the real world. Is that, you know, it's like, you can't be the best at everything all the time, especially when you're learning stuff. I guess overall, I kind of liked this episode, sort of. I did find the parents' behavior rather irritating, as it was meant to be, so I didn't really enjoy those portions of the episode. I kind of enjoyed watching the Wonderbolts being like, it's gonna be so much fun to watch Rainbow Dash, you know, you know, and all this stuff. And maybe because they have been through this themselves. It's like, my daughter just became a Wonderbolt. Yay, I'm so proud of you. They've probably been through that at some point, so, you know. Alright, so I think I'm rambling and I'm losing it. And and everything. So I think overall this episode was okay. Not great. I think the Rainbow Dash fans will definitely be very happy by this episode. You know, maybe not so Rainbow Dash fans may not enjoy this episode, but otherwise, I think it was okay, and I think it probably accomplished what it was trying to do, even though I'm not quite sure what it was trying to do, I guess, but... but oh well, I still think this was a good lesson to teach and everything, and this was a good episode and everything, so it's time to stop now, so you hope. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong, and pony on. Blue Star out.